Hello there, and thank you for clicking onto my YouTube video. I'm in Dalwhinnie, which is on the A9, about 20 miles south of Aviemore. So I've just drove up from Glasgow there. It's now just 4:05. So the plan is to cycle into Culra Bothy, set up my tent, and go and do 2 Munros tomorrow, early tomorrow. Beinn Alder and Bheoil, I think it is. So that's the plan. So there's chaps here just in front of me working on the railway, so hopefully I'll get across okay. So I'm going to get the bike out, get my kit on, my boots and stuff, and hopefully get across here. Thanks enough, cheers. Well, that's me packed up and ready to start. So it's 20 to 4, Dalwhinnie. So this is me heading into Culra Bothy with the bike. Cheers. That area up there is where I would normally have started, but as I say, there was a train derailment and I was asked to move, obviously because of all the works traffic in there. So here we go. Some tree felling going on here. All the trees just about to get started to get chopped down. Some lovely horses there feeding away. Very nice. I was a bit closer a wee minute ago and the big brown one just started walking towards me, so I've moved away a wee bit. I don't know if he thought I was maybe giving him food. But anyway, lovely horses. There's another couple over there, getting a wee drink. Goodbye, Mr. Horse. Oh, here he's coming towards me. Don't know if he thinks I've got food, but I'm off. Bye bye, horsey. So there are my targets for tomorrow. The 2 Munros I'm going for. You got right up the narrow ridge. It's right in the centre. That takes you up onto Beinn Alder, and then you swing round to the left, will take you to Bheoil, which is the second one. But anyway, I'm going on to this very narrow track now. It takes you away in towards Culra Bothy, which is away in the distance. I'm sure the camera's not picking it up, it's quite far. So I've got that cycle in. It's now just coming up 5:05, so I'm going to tackle this wee bit, get towards Culra Bothy and then get the tent set up. So there is Culra Bothy in the shadow of Alder. Alder looking magnificent for tomorrow. Hope it's like that. Blue skies tomorrow. Forecast is good, so fingers crossed. Anyway, that's Culra Bothy right there in front of me. So I'll need to just find a decent pitch for the tent. So that is Culra Bothy, obviously just right behind me, as you can see. Bothy closed, asbestos. Bothy closed, COVID, but the door's open. So the question is, do I set up the tent or do I sleep in the Bothy? Never slept in any Bothys before, so I don't know how that would be. I would save setting the tent up, obviously. Don't know what to do. I'll have a think about that one. Plenty of time. It's 5 to 6. Couple of hours of daylight left anyway. I've just had a wee banana there. I was quite hungry after the cycle and the cycle in. There's my target for tomorrow, right up that ridge, up to the snow, Beinn Alder. Hope it's not too slippy with ice. I've only got the micro spikes with. Anyway, that's Culra Bothy. Hello there, so I put the tent up, as you can see, just in front of Culra Bothy. I decided not to bother sleeping in the Bothy tonight. I wanted to obviously just sleep in the tent, try out my new sleeping bag and see how it goes. So it's, I say it's 5 to 8, that's the last of the light going. But I'm going to get in the Bothy and get a brew going, get a coffee and make something to eat, one of my wee pouch meals, something to eat with my dinner. So as I say, it's starting to get dark now, the tent's up, all my kit is laid out, the sleeping bag and the thermarest, the ground mat and stuff, so just a case of getting in there, getting a hot drink, something to eat, and then obviously it'll be early to bed tonight. Cheers. So here is in the Bothy. There's a wee table with all the setup, so I'm just about to get the gas stove on, get a wee pouch meal going, get my dinner, a coffee. big wooden benches for if you're sleeping in here. There's the table, there's another bench. So I could have slept in here, but I'm going to go back to sleep in the tent. So after dinner, it was now time to get some sleep. Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful morning up here at Culra Bothy. I've just heated some water up there, ready to make my porridge. I've got my wee coffee made up and it's absolutely glorious. Get a good bit of heat off the sun and it's drying the condensation that go into my sleeping bag. So as I say, it's absolutely beautiful this morning. Can feel the heat. There's my wee tent over there behind me. I actually get no bad wee sleep. I think I went to sleep about 10. Woke up about 5:30, 6, a wee bit chilly, put a jacket on and went back to sleep for a wee bit. Got up about the back of 8. So I got a wee wash down at the wee river just over behind my tent. Freshened me up a wee bit. The water was absolutely freezing, but it was nice. So just waiting my porridge here, and I'm going to drink my coffee and then pack what I need into my rucksack from my tent and then head off to do these two Munros, Beinn Alder and Bheoil, I think it is. And that's it up there behind me looking glorious. So it's a beautiful day. I think that's the forecast all day, so I'm looking forward to it now. Once I get this coffee and my wee porridge. There's my wee tent. Felt it was quite bad with condensation last night. Obviously it got quite chilly, below freezing during the night. I don't know if I was too impressed with my new Alp kit sleeping bag. I thought it'd have been warmer than it was. But I just slept in sort of long johns, pair of thick socks. I could have put more clothes on if I was really cold. But I've bought it now and I've used it, so that will be my winter sleeping bag. Just absolutely stunning this morning. Right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee and my porridge now. Good morning. I've had my breakfast, my coffee, sorted some of my tent out. I've just left my tent up to dry. Most of my stuff's packed inside it, ready to go when I get back. So it's 10 o'clock. Heading back the way a wee bit just to the bridge to cross that wee river. And the path is on the other side. And then it takes you right up to that narrow ridge up behind Culra Bothy, up onto the plateau, right round to the second one, Bheoil. So it's a lovely day, it's getting warmer. Glad I've got my sunglasses. There's this wee bridge now. Right, I'll bring you back later on when I'm a wee bit higher up. Thanks. So this is me just about to leave the path to head up across the heather, right up that ridge, up to the very top. So looking forward to it, but it'll be hard work. I'm already sweating. It's getting quite warm, obviously carrying this pack as well with the water and stuff in it. I've got a few layers as well because you just don't know how cold it's going to be up there if you get a wee wind. So I'm carrying a wee bit of weight as well. There's a wee pile of stones that shows where you cut across. So in a few hours time I'll be coming back down this path back to this point for the walk back out. So that's it up there behind me. Here we go. Hello there. That's me almost up onto the ridge, taking me up onto Beinn Alder. Another wee bit to go and that'll be me up onto it. And it's just a slow plod right up to the top onto the plateau. And that big long ridge over there behind me is where I'll be coming off from the second one in a few hours time. Right down that ridge, back to the path where I was earlier. But lovely day, heavy sweating here. That just looks magnificent up behind me. Right, time to plod on. That's the first part of the ridge that I've came up. You make your way through the rocks and climb up. A couple of wee bits of scrambling, quite good. Wee bit slippy underfoot with the soft snow and some ice. But that's looking away back to where I started. Culra Bothy, away in the distance, and that's Loch Patak to the left. Loch Eric to the right. So if I swing round, this is me still to do this part of the ridge. So just if you look just there, there's some drop there. So I'm following this round here. And up there should be a path. I can see the start of one up through the rocks up onto the summit, so still a wee bit to go yet. Well, that's good. That's a narrow ridge. That's me just came to the top of that. It didn't present too many difficulties, just a couple of wee bits, just because it was soft snow and a bit of ice under it, so just had to be careful. But I think in dry weather and the snow away and that, I think it would be alright. But anyway, it certainly made me sweat holding on to a couple of bits. Anyway, if I swing round there again, fantastic Beinn Alder just in front of me, and this is the wee final bit going up onto the plateau. So the ridge bit's just about finished. Maybe stop sweating a wee bit now. Anyway, get to that wee pile of rocks up there, swing round to the left and right up to the top. Wow, check the cornices out. I'm standing probably not too far for the one on this one as well. I'm right on the edge here. Look at that up there, brilliant. What a view. I'm assuming that's the summit up there. Big dirty grey clouds just above it. Hoping they move on. But look at the cornices. Not that far in front of me either. Just here. Right along the edge of this. So I'll not be going any further than where I'm standing right now. Superb. Lovely getting a wee bit of sun on as it's warm. The camera will probably not make that out, but there's smoke there in the distance. And to the left away at the far end of Loch Ericht, there's other bits of smoke. Don't know if that's just smoke on the land or what. Obviously you do get wildfires, but I thought it'd be too damp still for that. But anyway, onwards and upwards. Trudging through the snow, following these tracks from somebody else up to the summit. I don't know if the camera's picking that out, but it just looks amazing. It's like millions of wee diamonds just sparkling in the snow. Hope the camera picks that up. Beautiful. Oh, sweating here, warm. 2 minutes for the summit, yes! Oh. Yes! Loving it, loving it, loving it! Oh, what a day it is! Roasting now. The views are amazing. Check that out. So glad I remembered my sunglasses. Stunning. Absolutely amazing when you get days like this. That's the start, away at the very end of Loch Ericht. That's where I need to get back to when I'm finished. Oh, stunning. Apart from that big black dirty cloud, it's probably just going to block out some of the sun shortly. Anyway, time to get a wee drink, something to eat. Take that, take this rucksack off and try and dry the back of my jersey. Cheers now, folks. So it's now exactly 1 o'clock. That's the summit I'm just leaving from Beinn. I'll slowly swing you around and show you my route ahead. There it's there. Follow that, there's somebody else's tracks actually in the snow just in front of me. So you follow that round the rim of that quarry, right round above the snow line, right up to the top of the second one. And then follow that ridge right along the top of the snow line again and then down, and that will take me back out to where I started this morning. Right, let's go. There's more cornicing just getting ready to break off. Gradually and gradually that'll just start slipping down the quarry. That is my route. And then onto that long ridge, all the way back along there. Absolutely stunning the day, as I says earlier, it's just brilliant. Scotland at its very best today. You can see for miles and miles, snow-capped mountains, beautiful lochs. It's all here. Right, time to get round this quarry. There's a great shot of the top of a cornice. It's cracked and it's obviously just getting ready to slip down that quarry. Big gouge right in the middle of it there. And if I turn round and look up that way, you can see it there as well. Just getting ready to go. But anyway, look at this as well. Stunning. Some length of loch that. Hopefully one day in the future I can come back with a kayak, do a bit of kayaking in that. I definitely think that's wildfires, the smoke I can see. Hope the camera can spot it. Right, time to go again. So I've got this drop here in front of me for a few hundred metres down to that Bheoil, and then from there up to the left onto that hillside. Follow that along the ridge. Along the ridge there, that bit of snow, that's probably sitting right in the path. So then it's from there up onto the top, and that will get me to the second one. That there behind me was the drop. So I've come down between all the rocks and the snow. Down to this Bheoil. So that now is the climb. So I've dropped to that height. Now I need to get myself back up there. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. The full length of Loch Ericht. Look at the reflection in the water. Not even a ripple on it. It's like a mirror. Absolutely stunning. I say the full length all the way back to the start of my walk. So it shows you the distance I've got to go back. Absolutely brilliant. What a day. Whoa. You can see the clouds in it from above and the mountains mirroring in the bottom of the loch. Stunning. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon. That is Beinn Alder over there, ladies and gentlemen. Always good to see the hill that you've just come off of from a different angle. That's a big cracker, Beinn Alder. That's another one ticked off. That was the ridge I went up earlier on this morning. and then right round that quarry, drop down to the Bheoil, up that other wee hill where I showed you the full length of Loch Ericht, then up here to where I'm standing just now. And that's me just coming up to the summit ahead of me. There it is, the summit. Beinn Bheoil, I think it's pronounced. Or Beinn Bheoil. Hey! There's the wildfire over there on the hillside, and another two away in the distance. There's another one over there. And the camera picking it out. Stunning, what a day it's been. Beinn Alder over behind me. How's the time? It's coming up 10 to 3. So I'm going to get a wee drink here, get this rucksack off again, something to eat. So I've just had something to eat there, a couple of sandwiches and a drink of water. But before I pack up and leave the summit, I'd like to give a very special birthday wish to my wee ma. It was her birthday yesterday when I drove up from Glasgow. So happy birthday to my wee ma. She does absolutely everything for me and my two brothers. It's very much appreciated. So thanks again, Ma. This one's for you. Cheers. Happy birthday. Looking back towards my day's work, or walk, certainly been hard work at some points. Anyway, that's that ridge. I was first sweating on that this morning. Couple of wee tricky bits of scrambling, slippy, soft snow. So I was sweating on that bit, done it. Right up the top, right round, and then off the second one, right down that long ridge. Down to where I'm standing just now. So, if you've watched up to this point, you can probably gather that I've had an amazing day up in the hills. Some scary scrambling, some cracking hill walking, some stunning views, and best of all, some great company. So I'm almost back at my tent at Culra Bothy. As you can see, there's a couple of other campers turned up. So, once again, if you've watched up to this point, if you watch my videos, thanks very much, it means a lot. So I hope you enjoy them, and we'll see you on the next one, wherever that may be. But before I go, I'd like to wish my ma a wee happy birthday again. Very appreciated everything she does for me and my brothers, as I said earlier. What else? Aye, I'll probably just finish the video here because obviously I want to get packed up and it's a bit of a dodgy cycle. So I want to just concentrate on that and the way out, try and make some good time downhill for the get back to Dalwhinnie, obviously before the drive back to Glasgow. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Cheers. I was looking for the bridge there, but it's away over there. Still got another wee bit to go. Cross that bridge when we come to it. There it's there. So we'll get all that wee bridge, get round the other side, get packed up, and then we're out of here. Thank you. As always, leave no trace. Everything you bring in with you, take it back out.